Margie even wrote about it that night in her diary. On the page headed May 17th, 2157, she wrote, "Today, Tommy found a real book." It was a very old book. Margie's grandfather once said that when he was a little boy, his grandfather told him that there was a time when all stories were printed on paper. They turned the pages, which were yellow and crinkly. It was awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen, you know. And then, when they turned back to the page before, it had the same words on it that it had had when they read it the first time. Welcome back to class, and we've been reading Isaac Asimov's 1951 short story about the future called The Fun They Had. And this is about some date in the future. When is this? Is this 2157? Good. So that's a long time in the future. Yeah, it's a long time. Is this? What tenses are we using in this story? Is it present? Is it future? Is it past? It's confusing, isn't it, Holly? Sure. Yeah, Amsterdam. It changes, and what's the reason you find it confusing? Yeah, so they are living in the future, and they're talking about the present like it's the past, and yeah, all kinds of things going on here. Well, great. So what we're going to do today is we're going to think about the classroom of the future. We're going to create the classroom of the future. Well, at least we're going to think about it. So we're going to do a little bit of research, but don't worry, you're not alone in this project. We're all doing it together. In fact, I even have a spreadsheet for the class to share. Let me show you. What you're going to do to help us create this classroom of the future is you're going to do a bit of online research. You're going to find 4 articles, and in each of those 4 articles, I want you to find one fact or idea that maybe it will be a part of what the future classroom will look like. Okay, so you have to find 4 of these. You can do these as homework, but I will look for 4. I'll get us started on this spreadsheet. So, and you can all, I'm going to share this with everybody, so we're just going to build a big list as a class. All right, so find your favorite search engine and start researching. So you can look up anything you want. Let's say future technology. Okay, classroom of the future. That's sort of a thing. All right, let me just take a look at what we have here. All right. Okay, so I'm just looking for some articles, and I'm going to search for an idea or a fact of what the future classroom, 8 technologies that will shape future classrooms. Ooh, augmented reality. 3D printing, I don't know. Cloud computing, I can see that, of course. Right now I can see that. Oh, there we go. Online social networking. Definitely. This will be the classroom of the future. Okay, so numerous universities have already registered themselves with the online virtual world Second Life to provide students with an online platform to socialize with each other. As a big part of the cloud platform, such social networks allow students to share their ideas freely. Okay, I love it. So let me go to our classroom spreadsheet. I will copy our web address. Okay, and in the column that says web address, just paste the URL. And then over here, give us the idea. Social networking for students to share ideas. All right, so that's one idea. Now let's
Right, I
look
did
for
some
more research, and look what I found here. German researchers working on software called Text 2.0 intended to use eye tracking camera technology. So it'll follow your eye movements, and get this, it'll adjust the text. Maybe it'll change the language. It says it can even recognize skimming behavior. Copy the URL. Go to our classroom spreadsheet. So eye tracking technology to translate text. That's the idea. And then here's the idea of standing desks. You're all sitting down right now. Okay, except Leonard. Leonard's always standing. I'm going to copy the web address. Stand up desks for restless students. Okay, how many more do I need? Just one more, and that will be 4. Okay, great. And I also found this. Grades will be posted online immediately. Grades posted online immediately. All right, so we have 4 ideas. Now, each of you will come into this document and edit. You will add 4 new ideas. And we are going to create the classroom of the future.